Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an advanced Dungeons and Dragons video, monster video on the ghost. Ghosts are one of the one of the most dangerous creatures in Dungeons and Dragons. I'll just get into the video. One of the classic monsters of all time, from motion pictures to mythology to tabletop role playing games, is the ghost. Ghosts are even mentioned in the Bible. Mankind has been plagued by ghosts forever. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons is no different. Ghosts can be found on page 43 of the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Monster Manual. Be sure to read through the description of this monster very thoroughly before putting them in your game. Ghosts in Dungeons and Dragons are a little different than the ghosts you hear about on paranormal specials, so keep that in mind. Ghosts are a form of undead. They are the spirits of evil humans who were so awful in life that they have been rewarded or cursed by being granted undead status. Ghosts are ethereal and therefore cannot be touched by beings on the prime material plane. However, they can be seen by beings on the prime material plane. So that's where you get your ghostly sightings and apparitions and like that. Merely seeing a ghost anybody who sees a ghost, just by seeing it, they have to save versus magic, or have a saving throw versus magic, or they age 10 years and flee in panic for 2 to 12 turns. Clerics above 6th level are immune to this effect, and all other humanoids above 8th level make this savings throw at a +2. So it's not infallible, but there it is. Ghosts have 2 attack forms. Magic Jar allows the ghost to possess a chosen victim. If that fails, ghosts can semi-materialize to attack by touch, which ages the victim 10 to 40 years. Note that, as per the book, there is no savings throw versus said touch. So if a ghost touches you, you're going to age 10 to 40 years. And all they got to do is beat your armor class. All they've got to do is, again, roll a successful hit, and you age 10 to 40 years. Your character does. Also, note the special defenses of a semi-material ghost. Make note that the range of the magic jar attack is 6 double mark, meaning 60 feet underground or indoors. This means that the ghost could conceivably possess a victim without anyone knowing that the ghost is present. Should this occur, it will require some roleplay acting on the part of the player in question. Remember, if the rest of the players don't know he's possessed, that victim can cause a buttload of damage if he plays it correctly. He can do a lot of harm if he's possessed and nobody knows it. Ghosts are highly intelligent, so if they have surprise, there are any number of ways that they can screw over the party. The whole point of a ghost is to cause mayhem. The real threat of a ghost is in its devious, hateful nature and its potential for surprise. I have lost count of the stories that I've heard about a ghost, a group of players, their characters are in an underground setting. They're traveling along, and unbeknownst to them, one of their players is possessed by a ghost. They're killed in the middle of the night. They're turned against each other. The voices start happening where, oh, so and so said this. No, they didn't. Yeah, they did. I heard them. Okay, well, this guy's never lied to us before, so we have to take his word. But that means this other person over here, who's part of the party, is, we don't like that guy no more. Blah 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 blah. And God forbid the person who's possessed by the ghost, by the spirit, is on guard duty while everybody else is asleep, because then they all die. All he's got to do is not wake them up while he slits their throat. You see what I'm saying? It can be devastating for a party, so be very careful how you use ghosts in your game if you decide to use them. I don't use ghosts because it's too easy to kill off players in your game. And they once a player fails their savings throw versus the magic jar, they're done. They're done. Because if it's surprise and the rest of the party doesn't know, a devious player could conceivably kill off the entire party easily. And then the ghost leaves, and this guy standing there, what happened? I'm holding a bloody knife and everybody's dead. That kind of thing. It's not good. It's easy to destroy a party, and I'm not talking about killing the characters. I'm talking about destroying a group. You can set players against each other. You can... I mean, it's very easy to destroy a group. Friends won't like each other anymore, and they won't play the game anymore. That kind of thing. It's easy to do that with a ghost. So be very, very careful how you use them. At any rate, I'm just saying, be careful. At any rate, you folks have a good day. And this is just advice from an old hack wargamer. Take it or leave it. Above and beyond all else, enjoy playing Dungeons and Dragons. You folks have a good day now. God bless one and all. Devo Poland, a scientific representative of a pacifist race called the Gandhiri, is sent away as an exchange officer. His objective? To learn the one skill his species never developed, to fight. And he's sent to learn that skill from the one species who does it better than any other in the galaxy, humans. If you like science fiction with an upbeat military tone, check out my novel, Vanguard 1.